you will see here that applicants must be eligible for registration with the Medical Board of Australia and eligible to work in Australia. So that does open it up to, okay, recruitment for most parts of Australia is now open for the annualised medical recruitment. And I just wanted to show you a few things around the general or the central RMO positions in some of the states, just to highlight the fact that these jobs are open at the moment, and also to address the issue that some of the international medical graduates who follow me or follow my Career Doctor channel have about their eligibility. So we're going to look here at the info pack from SAMET, which is the South Australian Medical Education and Training Group, and they do some of the coordination of recruitment for South Australia Health, and this is for the postgraduate year 2, so the resident and beyond positions in South Australia. And the thing with this pack is if you click on this little button here, it's an interactive PDF. Will take you straight through to the where you can apply. But what we're interested in is the dates and then who can apply. So let's just have a look at that. So importantly, applications have been open now for about a week and they close on the 1st of July. Then the question is who can apply, and you'll see here that to apply for a PGY2+ position in South Australia, you must be eligible for general registration as a medical practitioner in Australia. So that tends to negate any applications from any particular international medical graduates unless you're an IMG who's managed to get to general registration. And there's a few other criteria there as well. But you'll see here that they do say that some applicants may not have general registration, but may be suitable for appointment in an alternative position. And so if you do apply, you will be informed that you've not met the criteria, but you'll be added to a database of medical officers seeking employment. So I take that you could put an application in, but you're unlikely to get an invite for at least the first round offers. Maybe something might happen down the track. Although I wouldn't be particularly hopeful, but maybe some of my community audience might give me some feedback if you've actually applied through South Australia and that has worked for you. We'll also have a look at Tasmania because that's open. It opened, I can't see when it actually opened, but this is the statewide resident medical officer recruitment campaign link, and it closes Sunday 12th of July. And you can see this is for Launceston General, the Northwest Regional and Royal Hobart Hospital, and we have a look down here and see what the essential requirements are. So again, general or unconditional registration with the Medical Board of Australia. So again, that would negate international medical graduates applying for that particular role. And there's nothing really here about what you do if you're an IMG and you're not eligible, or whether there's going to be some second round offers. There is something on there, kind of generic info, but about IMGs, but it's just about, you need to go to APRA. So there's not really much there. But let's finally look at Western Australia, which opened about a week ago as well. So this is their resident medical officer and service medical registrar central recruitment pool for all their main hospitals. And you will see here that applicants must be eligible for registration with the Medical Board of Australia and eligible to work in Australia. So that does open it up to particular IMGs. But then they say, when assessing suitability against the above criteria, a comparable hospital setting will be defined by the Medical Board of Australia based on the approved list of competent authority countries. So, and then they define them further, so they are the competent authority countries. What that means is they're discriminating between locally trained doctors who've had experience in Australia and doctors who've had experience in the UK, New Zealand, etc., versus doctors from other countries like India, the Arab countries, etc., etc. So, and again, it's not particularly clear whether you can put an application in now or whether you should apply a bit later if you're in one of those standard pathway countries rather than the competent authority countries. So there's a little bit of a wrap up of the fact that most of the portals are now open and most of the centralised jobs are now open, and what the status is for IMGs in particular.